Okay, Facebook. We should be good now. You can sign up to get it every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. You can pause it whenever you like. You can add a second box if you like. So we do make it very flexible to be in Suzanne Selects. It's not like one of those things where if you join, you can never get out of it. I should have fixed the sound on Facebook, guys, so just let it catch up. We have a little bit of a delay in getting your responses. So let's see. Let's see if you're back.
Hello.
There you
Loud
go.
and
Okay,
clear.
good. All right, good. For some reason, my mic has not been working. So it is April. We have a very thematic box for you today. What do you think of when you think of April?
April. Violet's birthday.
Definitely Violet's birthday.
My half birthday.
Yes, that's true. They're exactly 2.5 years apart.
April showers.
April
brings
shower.
May flowers.
Oh, look at that segue.
Did I get it?
Look at that segue. Okay, so here's the box. Go ahead, Camelia. Open the front.
Ooh.
Who is this?
Oh, April showers kit. I got it. Oh, look at that cute photo of Zanny.
I remember taking these pictures. It was for one of the summer size books. And she was in the shower outside because, of course, everyone has a beautiful outdoor stone shower like that and looks like that. So, you know, we've designed a box after it. So you can see our beautiful subscription comes in this cute yellow box.
Yellow box.
It actually ships right in this box. And then you get this yellow tissue with Suzanne's signature cup. Ooh. We don't do sample sizes. Look at these big, beautiful.
Wow. Oh my god, I love the rain scent.
I love the rain.
Yay! Oh, I'm so excited.
So if you have not smelled our rain, I can't really call it, it is a fragrance, but we don't use any artificial fragrance at SuzanneSummers.com. We only use organic essential oils to make things smell great. And I love this scent.
It is so nice.
How do you I describe it as it's a crisp, clean scent like the morning after a rain. Like when you breathe in and the air is so clean.
It smells like kind of, you know when you go skiing and it has just kind of like snowed and you get like a really that like deep breath of mountain air.
Crisp, fresh wind. Okay, you know what else it smells like to me? It smells like when you've washed your laundry,
very clean
and
laundry,
and you hang it to dry in the sun, and there's a light breeze blowing.
Video is frozen.
Crisp, crisp, crisp. I think that's just her.
Oh, okay.
I think that might just be Janet. You should try to refresh yours. I think. Yeah, it is. It's difficult to describe a scent, but those, it is a scent of crisp, clear, fresh water, a rolling river, a fresh shower. I mean, it's beautiful. It's, so
okay,
we're starting with the body wash. Okay, so this
you get a
just hold it up.
full-size body wash.
Yeah, full size. This is salon size. This is 16 fluid ounces, guys. Look at this.
That's crazy. These last for so long.
They last for a long time, and it comes with the pump, and our
and
body.
a loofah.
It's a poof.
Oh,
This is a poof. But I'm telling you, the difference between getting suds with the poof is really dramatic. Put a couple of squirts on here and a little bit of water. Oh my gosh, you get such a nice lather. And we don't use any sodium lauryl sulfate because those are the devil's suds, and we don't use that. We use gentle coconut cleansers.
Someone's saying, can you use it anywhere on your body? Yes. It's all non-toxic.
You know what your grandmother always loved to talk about with body wash?
What, using it everywhere?
She would always say, now why would you want to use a harsh chemical soap on your most private area?
Oh.
It's your most
Well,
private area. And it goes up in there. Always.
I just don't think you should use anything fragranted there.
Well, I just think it should be gentle.
Yeah.
And it's gentle and it's clean. And this is a beautiful, beautiful product. So this is our body wash. We always have one in the bathtub. The devil's yeah, the hoo-ha. It's you have to be gentle with the hoo-ha, ladies. Come on. You too, man. Be gentle. So I have one in the bathtub. I have one in the shower. And this is a beautiful product. No sample sizes. Full 16 ounces. You're going to love that.
And then when you get out of the shower, you have 16 ounces of Rain body lotion.
It's a beautiful, nourishing body lotion. Here, we can put
and the best part about Rain, actually, is that I think it's one of the most, not that scents have to, be gendered, but I do think this is like, it's a scent that works for everyone.
It's universally appealing.
Yes.
It's not florally. It's not, it's just a very gentle, wonderful scent. Let me tell you a little bit more about our body wash and body lotion.
I'm gonna put it on.
Okay, the body wash. Yes, okay, so it has powerful antioxidants. It includes white tea, which promotes skin health. It has oats and jasmine to enhance natural skin moisturizers. Gluten-free oats, by the way. I got the gluten-free girls. You're not getting any gluten in our products. You're getting organic and certified toxic-free ingredients. And then in the body, wow, does that smell
good? It
smells
so good. This is an insane box.
It's just like, how do I say, fresh.
It's so great.
It just smells fresh. I'm loving Camellia more and more as her sweet personality comes out. Yeah, she's my first. My first. Did you see the corny thing I sent you today?
No.
Oh, I sent you something corny on Instagram.
Oh.
You can look it up and read it.
Okay. Well,
it's
we're
in your
not done
DM.
with the box.
I know, but
Yeah, but we're only 4 minutes.
Okay, yes. So the Nourishing Body Lotion, it contains argan oil. This is something people usually reserve for your face, but we use argan oil. It's one of the most rare oils in the world. The plant comes from Morocco, and it protects itself from those really high heat that you experience in that region of the world. And the oil from that tree's fruit protects your skin from the elements. It also has sea buckthorn berry, which is a plant that has all of these fatty acids in it in one plant, omega-3, 6, 7, and 9. Wow. So it's loaded with beautiful organic fatty acids, which are so good for hydration. And
I want to go back because Margaret Powers said, never got a yellow box, but seriously thinking about it now.
Oh,
the great part about the subscription box is that if you get a Suzanne Selects, you can literally get it for 1 month and then cancel it if you don't like it.
Yeah, Margaret, just try it for this month.
Or you can get it, and then if you only want to get it once every 6 months, you can do that. But it's a very customizable program, and it's so that you can just use it the way you want to use it.
So if anyone on Facebook wants to tell Margaret why they love Suzanne Selects, please address your comments to Margaret in the comments. And what we're going to finish talking about the Rain. We have the body wash and the Nourishing Body Butter.
For Janet, who just joined.
It's not greasy. It absorbs quickly. It's a daily luxury.
Janet just joined, and so I'm just going to do a quick recap of what is in the box so far. It's full-size, salon-size body wash in the Rain scent. We're doing an April showers box.
Here, let's put this.
Okay, why don't you do that while I talk about this? And then there's also salon-size body lotion of Rain scent. They're both 16 ounces. And then you get a poof to suds. And then what we haven't told you about yet is
a fourth
the
item.
final. There's also the Rain essence oil.
These rollers are so wonderful.
They really are.
Because with the rollers, it's a way of having something that feels like a perfume or a cologne, but it doesn't have the chemicals in it. So for the many of us that are sensitive to artificial fragrance or just don't want an added chemical in our life, here's a way to get rid of one. Suzanne was always teaching us a way to reduce one piece of toxicity in your life. And that's exactly what we did with these essence rollers. It was actually Violet and the little beef she had with Camellia over essence rollers, which is why we were inspired to make these in our own brand. Violet found a vanilla scent that she loved, and she wore it and loved it so much. And Camellia started noticing how much attention she was getting. And again, this was for a vanilla scent. And so then Camellia started using it and wearing it and making it her signature scent. And you know, sisters, two girls about the same age.
It smells so good.
So I decided, well, I mean, if everyone's in such a hullabaloo about this vanilla, simple little fragrance, I should make one for the brand. So we did. We got a beautiful organic vanilla essence oil and these cute, I love the roller option on this. And that's how the vanilla cream began. Well, now we have it in Rain. So if you want just a crisp, beautiful scent, I'm going to remind you.
It's 414.
Yes, we're trying something new today because Instagram has some rules about how long your reel is going to be. So we're actually going to stop the video now on Instagram and we'll come back for part 2. So
But stay
before
on
we
Facebook.
leave, this is Suzanne Selects. The entire box today, $169.96. And you get this home for $49.99. It's 70% off. And you can sign up for Suzanne Selects at SuzanneSummers.com. Okay, we're still with you, Facebook. It's just Instagram. Instagram, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Instagram.
Now you guys get to see what we do behind the
They're
scenes.
always kind of trying to keep up with TikTok in terms of what works the best. So they change like what you need to do to stay in the algorithm all the time. So I try to follow the trends because I like as many of you to see the show as possible. And so we're going to stop the show at 15 minutes so that we can repost it in a way that might be better for things you guys don't need to know about, but I do in my job. What does the Rain smell like? It smells like fresh, crisp. It's what you think of like when you smell fresh laundry. It's what you think of after a rain shower. It's what you think of with like mountain spring air. It's the way you want air to smell. And it's very clean. It's very light. I love it. I don't feel like I'm wearing a fragrance. I just smell nice. And with all of our essence oils, it's you know, this is not like an overpowering, you're not going to get in an elevator and have people go, oh, what is that fragrance? It's more subtle. It's a little more sublime. So I love it. Janet said, these boxes are my guilty pleasure. Patsy said, I love my box every month. Well, we love that you guys are here and we love that you love it. This again is Suzanne Selects for April. It is the April Showers kit. Here it is, April Showers. And we have, good.
You like that?
Yep, we have the Rain body wash in this enormous 16-ounce size. We have the Rain Nourishing Body Lotion, also in that salon size. We have the poof to go with the Rain body wash, because that's how you get the good copious bubbles, even without the devil's sudsing agent, sodium lauryl sulfate, because we never use that. And you get the Rain Essence Roller, which is an organic, certified toxic-free, beautiful essence roller. I get the boxes for myself as a self-care treat every month. Kimmy, I'm so glad you do that. We need to do more things for ourselves.
We really do.
We do a lot for everyone, and this is something that is not expensive. This is, it's, you know, I mean, it's $50 a month. It's not, you know, it's not nothing. but this is a way to give yourself something special and really get a lot of value for your money, because it's always worth more. If this is, a little tight on your budget, this is also an incredible way to save gifts that you can give throughout the year that you need for someone's birthday or a little hostess gift, because we always need those little, is it a $10 gift? Is it a little something? You usually get on average 3 to 4 products per month. It depends more on the retail value of the items. And
what the heck is happening?
Shannon said, I give up. I get this box and then only to get it the next month. I am sticking on now. Are you trying to give it up and you can't? Is that what you mean, Shannon? Flora said, I love the box. Also, for the price, it's an amazing way to try all the products. It's true. It is an amazing way to try the products, and it is our most discounted way to experience our products at SUZANNESummers.com.
Does that make sense?
Can you sign up for the box on the site, or do I have to call in? You can sign up on the site. Will the Radiance Oil Moisturizer be back? Yes, Linda, it will. It's being manufactured. It takes a few months when we decide to do a product. So I had to get the component and get the printing on it, which is done, and now it's at the manufacturer. And this right here.
Thanks.
There you go.
We're having technical issues.
You went to story.
I did.
I remember Suzanne talking about the box and how she loved getting things delivered, and that's why I had the idea to join. That's true. That's very true.
Okay, we're back on Instagram.
Welcome
now.
back, Instagram, for part 2 of Suzanne Selects. It is the April reveal, and if you're just joining us, we have the April Suzanne Selects box. It is called our April Showers Kit. We have an enormous 16-ounce size of the body wash in the amazing scent of
Rain.
We love Rain. And it has this beautiful 16-ounce body lotion, also in Rain.
I just put it all over my body and I smell incredible.
You don't smell overpowering though.
No.
And then you also get the Rain Essence Roller, which is a beautiful way just to get a little dab of this organic essence roller. Never synthetic fragrance, never synthetic color. We don't use any pegs, no parabens, no phthalates, no sodium lauryl sulfate. It is a beautiful, beautiful box. So this is our Suzanne in an outdoor shower, which is exactly what we think of when we think of Rain. And we're calling it our April Showers Kit. The box is worth $169.96, and you only pay $49.99, which means it's 70% off. It's really incredible.
That's
so
crazy.
It's only available at SUZANNESummers.com. You guys can sign up to get Suzanne Selects.
That means that you could get almost 4 boxes for the price of 1.
Yeah.
Of what it would usually cost. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
It is a great value. It's a great value. And listen, the people say, like, why would you do this? You don't make any money off of it. Number one, we like having you in our community. So when you're in Suzanne Selects, like, you guys are our core. We know, like, you're our core people. Number two, it gives you an opportunity to try products that you might not try on your own, but then you try them and go, oh, wow, this is really good. And then you end up reordering, which is good for our business. Number three, what's really nice about it is that because we have so many of you in the program now, it gives us an opportunity to try a new product and let you guys test it. And it's almost risk-free for us because we can put a new product in the box and make sure, you know, with every manufacturer, you have to hit a minimum quantity. So with this way, because we have so many of you who are part of our program, I can launch a new product in the box, and if you guys love it, we continue ordering it. And if the reaction is mediocre, I might not reorder it. And if you guys don't respond to it, then I definitely wouldn't reorder it. Usually you respond.
Rose said, I don't like mango, LOL, but the scent you've created is delicious.
Oh, nice.
I love mango, and I think that scent is amazing.
Oh, the cocoa
mango.
Cocoa mango is... That smells like a vacation.
It smells like Hawaii to me.
It does. It does. I want some lotion.
I know, it's really nice. It's so hydrating. Everyone's wondering when the toothpaste is coming back.
Oh, Jill, do you know when we're getting toothpaste back?
Christine said this is a great way for me to finally try the rain scent and all these great products. Exactly. Flora ordered 2 boxes a month. Again, it's a great way to stock up on gifts or just do your favorite things.
Yes. A lot of people will, you know, save a little something in there, and then you just get a cute little gift bag and some tissue.
Ooh, a cocoa mango roller.
Oh, yeah.
That would be delicious.
The new bars, they're just getting the Gut Renew right now. And, oh, wow, does this smell?
Jill
and
said
feel
3 to
great.
4 weeks on the toothpaste.
Oh, thank you.
The summer smile.
Pat's been with us for 2 years on Suzanne Selects. Thank you, Pat. Okay, this is it's so nice. That is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I love it.
It's fantastic, truly.
And
it's not sticky. It's the best, like, all year round lotion. It really hydrates.
It's true. This is your everyday lotion, and I will say, this was what attracted Suzanne to this entire line. Was the first time that she tried nourishing body lotion. Now, the first scent that she tried it in was the wild orange vanilla, which you know became the signature scent of the brand. So we've branched out since then. We have cocoa mango, we have wild orange vanilla. Wild orange vanilla is the start. Cocoa mango, lemon verbena, rain. What am I missing?
Peppermint.
Peppermint. Is there anything else in the lotion? No. And then
Not
we have
in this lotion.
Not in this lotion. And then we created Body Butters, which is a more rich, hydrating lotion. So if you need a deeper body butter, we have those available for you as well. But this is the perfect everyday weight, and we absolutely love it.
Really
And
nice.
I mean, the body wash, I'm crazy about the body wash.
I use it to wash Bunny.
Oh, you do? Well, guess what?
We're launching Pet.
I just gave the final label for our pet shampoo, which is coming soon. Could you make a coconut oil balm? You should make a coconut oil balm stick. Oh. This box is all rain kit. The body wash, the body lotion, the essence roller, and the poof for April. Camellia is your twin, Caroline. What a compliment. My gosh, look at this girl.
Now that I have my natural hair again. My hair's darker than hers. Isn't that crazy? I used to be blonde.
Your hair is exactly the color of your grandmother's natural hair.
That's so crazy that she was this dark.
Well,
My boss looked at me the other day and she said, "Oh, I like emo Camellia because my hair is so dark." People like who see me every day just recently have looked at me and they're like, "Your hair's really dark." And I'm like, "It hasn't changed."
Well, it has, because you had highlights for so long, and then it would just be sort of highlighted here and it became kind of ombre. But now, maybe because you got a trim, you've really cut off. Anyway, she's about to highlight again.
Just a little.
Penny, the supplement that sweeps out old cells. It is called Senolytic Renew. S-E-N. Look, do a search. S-E-N. Senolytic Renew, and it helps remove the debris of senescent cells, which are our aging cells. We have, 90 trillion cells or something like that, and they're constantly reproducing and dying, and when they die, they leave a little bit of debris, and Senolytic Renew is like a broom that comes and sweeps out those senescent cells, which helps to produce more healthy, good cells.
Who makes my necklace? This is
Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah. It's also Peretti for Tiffany. I got it for graduation.
Yes,
It's a big graduation gift.
Yes, from Cece and Lori.
Yeah.
Caroline, I'm looking for a casual blue shirt. is that a woman's shirt or a man's shirt? Rose, I found this in Italy. There's a wonderful...
Miss Bunny? Miss Bunny's here.
Oh,
Miss
there's a
Boo?
wonderful little store in Italy that is like their version of H&M. Hi, Miss Bun. Honey, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, you
Hi,
guys are here.
Did you have a long day? I'm
Oh,
so
it's
sorry.
So sweet.
Hi, cute girl.
Bunny just got back from chemo. He's so sweet. You're such a good girl.
Do you need to go potty? Do you need to go
Oh,
potty?
what a good girl she is. She's so sweet. So anyway, I found this at an inexpensive but really good quality store in Italy, which it's called Massimo Dutti. And I don't know if they ship, but highly recommend. They're everyday products. Like their little everyday sweaters are like linen and cashmere knit, and they're $50. So
no, it's not as cheap here.
oh well, we just did a big shop there. So we kind of try to refresh. I need lots of tops to come see you guys.
You need to go potty? No.
Cheryl said, your company is amazing. Well, Cheryl, your company is amazing too, because we love being with you guys. We like keeping our company together. Oh, come here, you cute girl. Look at this sweet bunny. It looks lit. Yes, it is. This is a nice light. And we're having a rain show. So what's your favorite scent of your shampoos? My favorite, Teresa, is the coconut sweet almond. I love
Me too.
I love that one. The wild orange mint is also it's very refreshing, but there's something about that coconut sweet almond that I love. And then of course we have the wild orange vanilla too, which is always a winner. Miss, did you have such a busy day with all your friends? They love her.
They really love her
at this
so
hospital.
much. They're so
She
sweet.
is at a specialty hospital where she has, Bunny has an autoimmune disorder, which is why she pants even when she's not hot, and she spins.
And she's so cute.
Yes. So anyway, it's a chronic condition, but they help to treat it
Hi, Mama.
with, ironically, chemotherapy, because you actually have to suppress your immune system when you have autoimmune. And
Good
oh,
girl.
that's such
Good
a
girl.
good girl. She's so sweet.
Here's such a
Okay,
good
do you guys
girl.
have more questions for us? We are having Violet's birthday dinner this weekend. Some of you were asking about how Violet's birthday party was. We had a great time with Alan in Palm Springs for Wednesday. So, Violet and I started celebrating when we were on our trip in Italy. We did do a little shopping with Violet for her birthday, so her gifts are done. Then we had a birthday dinner at one of my favorite restaurants called Camilo, where there is a little 90-year-old man who makes all of their handmade pastas. It's incredible. So I had a tagliolini with fresh peas and a butter emulsion that was just, it was dumb. It was so good. It was so good.
Wait,
And
Violet, I asked her what she wanted for her birthday. And I feel like everyone kind of feels this way sometimes, right? When you get really stressed before your birthday because people are going to be asking and you don't really know what you want.
What are you doing for your birthday, or what would you like?
Yeah.
And so if you're lucky and you have people around you.
Of course. No, it's a first world problem for sure. But I said to Violet, I don't need to get you something for your actual birthday. If you are too stressed out right now, I can get it for you later.
That's nice of you.
And I know, so thoughtful. And she sent me something. And again, I'm a working lady. I make my own money. I'm very independent. I'm comfortable, enough. And I'm happy to spend a little money on my sister. And she sends me a perfume bottle on eBay. And this was 2 days ago. She said, okay, so I really like this, and I just sent you $30 on Venmo. And I said, why? She goes, because it's too much. It was $100. And I was like, Violet, I'm happy to spend this money on you. And she was like, no, it's too much. And then right afterwards, she sent me another 20 and said, just in case, I don't know, it's a lot.
Violet is obsessed
then
with beautiful perfume bottles.
But then I looked at it again and I said, well, Violet, the reason why it's only 120 is because it's on eBay and you can't actually buy it for the, like, it's an
That's
active
the opening
auction.
bit? Oh.
And so then, of course, there was one that was like $300. And I was like, well, there's this one. And she was like, absolutely not. That's disgusting. No one's spending that on me. And I just like got people to go in on it and I'm getting it for her.
That's cute.
But it was just funny of her.
That's cute. The store again, Massimo Dutti, MASSIMO DUTTI.
Massimo Dutti is, they paired with someone in the US. Let me look.
Oh, really?
Quickly. Yeah, I think it's, hold on.
Any plans for a shampoo bar? Froggy, I don't know if my organic manufacturer makes bars, but I've seen them. They're interesting. It's a trend right now in the natural world for sure. So I'm making a dinner for Violet on Sunday, and we've got Camellia and her boyfriend and Violet and of course Jeff and Bruce. We're just having our little family, and I really want to make something special, and it hasn't come to me yet. I was suggesting gnocchi because I can make that for you guys gluten-free. I think I can do it without an egg.
You can.
She wasn't...
Make potatoes.
I know, it's just like, is it going to be light and delicious?
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like a sinker.
Yeah.
Because sometimes gnocchi can be a little too heavy for me. The one that I really like best with gnocchi is when you use a cream puff pastry dough. You use choux.
Well, that doesn't work for us.
And it puffs up so light, and it's still... Miss Book, can I hold you?
Well, she's pretty happy where she is.
Okay. So sweet. I missed you. We missed you all day today. Oh, do you smell my rain? She just smelled me.
I know, she's been sniffing me. Oh, she's so cute.
Just a moment for Bunny. Someone asked another question. Oh, what flavor are the bars that are coming? It is a chocolate crisp bar. It's like a crunch bar.
Yum.
It's so good. So they just received
Box contents?
They just
Ava's
received
asking?
the gut renew. Okay, we'll go over it one more time. They just received the gut renew at the bar manufacturer, so now they will start mixing up the bars. We've done the labels. They're super cute. Do you make a great eggplant parm? I have made that before. My girls can't eat cheese, so it's something that I would just make for myself and Bruce. But the key is you really have to get the moisture out of the eggplant. I hate slimy eggplant, so I love a crispy one, and you just have to make sure you salt it well and let it drain.
Zandra's asking for the name of the great meat company.
Herd and Grace is the meat company. How old is Bunny?
Bunny's 2.5.
2.5. Look at that girl. Oh, she's so happy. Seafood linguine. Okay, no, I could do that.
You could make lobster
I
risotto.
could make a seafood linguine. Camellia, have you ever considered writing a book about your health journey?
No, I'm not.
No.
I think for a while I still felt too close to it. So diving into it didn't sound like something that was fun to me. But I would in the future, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you've had quite a bit of perspective on it. It was interesting. I was
10 years.
I was in my guest room today and I saw a copy of Toxic and I just was looking at that book. It is such a great book that Suzanne wrote. And it was really during the time when Camellia and Violet were at their worst, dealing with all the multiple chemical sensitivity and the gut issues and the brain issues and all of it that had to do with mold toxicity, and for Violet with the Lyme. And I opened the book, and it was her personal copy that she wrote to you. And this makes me cry.
Aww.
She said, you've been through so much, and you inspired so much of the research for this book. And she said, this is for you. And it was so sweet. she was so good at figuring about problem solving.
Yeah.
You know, the woman did not roll over. If something was going wrong, she did not roll over. She figured it out. I'm gonna go get it. You talk.
Okay. You're gonna leave me with that?
It was so sweet.
That is sweet. Well, it's quite a way to leave me. I just saw someone say, what did I go through? Violet and I both we both dealt with a lot of leaky gut and food allergies and inflammation and brain fog. Violet had Lyme disease. So a lot of it was just about like finding the right sort of ingredients to reset our health.
So this is the book that Suzanne wrote called Toxic, From Toxic to Not Sick. And it says the diseases, the toxins in your body, the diseases they cause, and the doctors who can help. Okay, so you read it. Can you read it out loud?
It says, Dear Camellia, so much of your story is in this book. It was written with love and compassion for what you've been through. I love you with all my heart, Zanny. And she has the best handwriting of all time.
Look how cute. I know it's backwards, but that's really sweet.
Oh. Why is that not at my home?
Yeah, that woman, she was a force, man.
Truly.
Whew. And I started flipping through the book, and I think about how our whole brand evolved. It always came from a place of research and curiosity from Suzanne. She would learn about something, she would research the hell out of it, she would find a solution, and she would use the solution to get herself well or get her family well. And then she would look at me and she would say, we have to develop a product so that we can help all of you have the same benefit. And that is always how the company has been built. So it's why there's such an organic following, because everything comes from a real place of user experience, first of all, and it always comes from a good place of wanting to help. And Suzanne really believed in doing well while doing good. And she was really good at it. She was really good at it. It started with her talking about being the adult child of an alcoholic, and she wrote all about that in Keeping Secrets at a time when no one was talking about, you know, an imperfect past. At those days as a celebrity, you were supposed to be, you know, perfect. But she helped so many people by talking about it. And then I remember she gained some weight, and she's like, I got to get this weight off. And she learned how to eat in this food combining way that was really helpful to her. And she was like, we have to figure out how this works and why it works. Will you help me work on a weight loss program? And I said, sure. I was working full-time with Bruce. We had an advertising agency. So on the side, I started helping her. And she said, will you do some research for me? Let's do some recipe development. So that was when, after that, we launched the first summer size book. It was called Eat Great, Lose Weight. And it was such an enormous success that she was like, you got to come over and work with me, because, you know, I need to write this next book and I need your help. And then she and Alan looked at me and they were like, can you go get us a sweetener? I was like, sure. So I started going to conventions, and that's when the food line began. So, you know, every time she had a problem, she figured it out. She would lose the weight, and then she would be like, oh my God, I have to help all these women figure out how to lose the weight. She found all those great clothes that she and Leslie designed together, because she's like, you know, I want things that look like this and fit like this and cover problem areas, but make me feel hip, sexy, but not desperate. And then she and Leslie created this amazing fashion line. We did all kinds of kitchen appliances. Then she started getting into, you know, after we'd done, I mean, we did 12 summer size books. Then she started getting into the health books. She started interviewing doctors and taking really important information that was maybe complicated or dry or boring, and she put it into these chapters that we could really absorb and give you so much good information. Her books are incredible resources. So once we had all these products, that's when we decided to start a subscription box. And you want to tell them about our box, Camelia?
Today's box?
Yeah.
This month's box?
Yes.
Oh, but no, because Bunny wants to stay right here.
Okay.
Okay, so this month, we have a box that's 70% off for you. You are getting, most importantly, a poof.
We love a poof. It makes great suds. It really does.
And then the Rain body wash, 16 ounces, salon size.
No sodium lauryl sulfate ever.
Rain body lotion, also 16 ounces.
Beautiful, hydrating.
And the Rain essence oil roller. So good. This is such a good box. It retails for $170 and you're getting it for $49.99.
Yeah, it's called our April Showers Kit. You sign up at SUZANNESummers.com. When you sign up for a subscription, you may get your box once a month, which is what most people do because it's such a good deal. This box is 70% off this month. It's always guaranteed to be at least 60% off, I believe. Or you can get it every 2 months, or you can get it every 3 months. You can pause, you can cancel. You do not have to go through some complicated process. You can do it on your own. You can go right into your account and pause or cancel, or you can call customer service if that's something that you're not a technical person and working a website is not easy for you. You can call our customer service and they'll do it for you. Froggy said, it's her birthday month. Happy birthday to you, Froggy.
Happy
That's
birthday.
amazing. Several of you are asking for vanilla cream products in body washes and lotions and butters.
Yeah.
Noted. Noted. We no longer have Summer Sweet. The ingredient that we used was some special ingredient from France that they don't make anymore. And then, you know, at that point, people kept saying, you need to do a new Summer Sweet. And I'm like, there's so many sweeteners now on the market. When we were doing it, it was the beginning of the low carb movement. Nobody else was doing it. So you couldn't find ketchup with no sugar or chocolate with no sugar or condiments with no, all those things. So we made them all very early in the process, but now they're available everywhere.
Summer Sweet was great, but boy, oh boy, did it make you toot.
Oh yeah. Well, it had fiber in it. It was a fiber-based sugar. It had inulin,
And
oligofructose.
I am a sugar addict, so
Yeah.
I would literally just like eat it. Like I would just like eat the packets because I would get like sometimes it was the only sugar we had in our house.
You would eat a packet of it?
Like I would like,
Oh, this girl has a sweet
Yeah.
tooth. Such a sweet tooth. Victoria also has a birthday this month on the 20th. Amazing.
happy birthday, all you April babies.
Bunny, you really did a great job today. They said at the hospital when Bunny shows up that they text each other and they get so excited. They love her so much. And the doctor called me today. The doctor called me to give me an update. And she was like, well, you know, everyone here loves Bunny.
How could they not, Boo?
She was evidently spinning a lot today, so they were a little concerned. Is Leslie bringing back pajamas? We are discussing, and we really want her to, so we're trying to find a way to do that. The fashion is really tricky at the smaller, with the smaller quantities. When we were on the shopping channels, we had a bigger customer base. We like it here better. We have more control over the business. We can be much more nimble with our products. We can be much more responsive to you guys. We don't have to get approval from anyone else about what we make or when we make it. So I like to get our feedback right from you guys. So that's why the fashion is just a little bit more challenging with the company at this size. What an amazing box. I can't wait to get mine.
Such a good box.
Yeah, it's really a great box.
If you haven't tried the subscription, or you maybe pause your subscription, it's a really good time.
Listen, just these two products this is I can never say how long these products will last you because it really just depends how much you use.
Frequently.
But for me, this really lasts me a good long time.
My skin feels so hydrated.
I use maybe 2 squirts of body wash per wash. When you put it on the poof and you suds it, you really get copious
Save a lot.
bubbles. Yeah. And then the body lotion, I mean, this would last me.
That
This is
would
going to
last
last
a
me
long
at
time.
least a quarter, maybe 6 months. But that I don't use a ton of lotion. I should use more lotion.
I love lotion.
I mean, like my girlfriend Lori has never taken a shower without putting lotion on head to toe afterwards.
I pretty much do that too.
Do you?
I put on a lot of lotion.
Yeah, she's fair. I don't know. I just already have more moisture in my skin. It's an Italian thing. Sherry, the box, it is our April showers kit. It is Rain body wash, Rain nourishing body lotion, the Rain essence roller, and the shower poof. It is about $170 value, and you get it home for $49.99. SUZANNESummers.com.
Someone just said, Carola Johnson said, great gift box for your BFF too. Yes.
This is such a good gift box.
Really is.
A lot of you, when you'll see these, you'll double up on your order, and you may do that. When you have a subscription with us, you can ask for an extra box. To me, if I saw this box,
I would do that.
I would be doubling up because this is an amazing gift for a birthday, for a baby shower. If you guys are looking for gifts for a baby shower,
Or new parents. So good because
Yes.
it's all non-toxic.
yeah, so it's like, of course, this is what you would want to use on a baby. You want things that have no chemicals. Do you know that the most common baby shampoo, the one that we all grew up with in the gold bottle, the most gentle, so much advertising. They did so much advertising. I didn't even think there was anything
and
else
it's
that you
toxic?
could use. Sodium lauryl sulfate. They just finally, for being called out so many times, are changing the formula.
Wow.
And, you know, you look at a pioneer like Suzanne, we've been talking about no sodium lauryl sulfate for over 15 years. And Johnson & Johnson is just finally getting the memo. Like, come on, guys. We have better options out there. We have more natural options.
Wow, ballsy. You even said the name.
I mean, it's a known fact. It's in their product. So it is, they use sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a known carcinogenic ingredient in what is supposed to be the most gentle baby shampoo.
Crazy.
We need this information, and we need alternatives. Now, granted, it's a very inexpensive ingredient. So guess what? It's a very inexpensive product. That is an inexpensive drugstore or grocery store product. And, you know, they make it smell good, and it feels good, and it makes great bubbles, and it doesn't, you know, hurt your eyes. So you think, you know, this is good. If you can swing it, and not everyone can afford to upgrade. But if you can swing it, this is a clean beauty alternative. And Suzanne was a pioneer in clean beauty. And I'm honored to have been on this path with her. Rain is light and it's nice. I love cocoa mango in the summer, and lemon verbena refreshing too. Amazing. Okay, you guys, that is our show. It is the... Oh. I love you so much. You're just the sweetest thing ever. She's so sweet. I love spending the day with you guys. Don't forget to join the show on Sunday, because our two kooky amazing women, Leslie and Daisy, are going to be back with you on Sunday. And it's a very good show. And we're excited for you to see them on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. I will be at the farmer's market getting something amazing to make for Violet's birthday. So tune in for that on my handle. And Violet is making 3 cakes. Violet has been going ham on making cakes, but they're stunning, like fondant, and She's got a cake, a curd, a filling, and a scented whipped cream, and a fondant for each of them. It's been going on all week.
Crazy.
Yeah, she's creative. She's creative. Okay, Bunny, say goodbye to everybody. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Say goodbye.
Have a wonderful weekend and happy April. Bye, guys.